When Top Gun Maverick started, I immediately got worried because it was a shot-for-shot remake of the opening from the original film. I got the impression that it would be the modern type of sequel, which would throw recognisable moments from the first without doing its own thing. But Top Gun Maverick surprised me. Not only was it a good sequel, it might even be better than the first. The plot follows Maverick many years after the first film, still in the position of captain, when he is called to instruct at Top Gun, where he faces one of his hardest missions yet. We see a few recognisable characters along with entirely new ones. One of these new faces is the son of Goose, Rooster. The relationship between them and Cruise's character is the heart of the film, and was the main reason that I liked it so much. Another new character, Penny, doesn't work quite as well, because their relationship with Maverick isn't explored enough. The action in this film feels a lot more impactful than most big movies that come out, since a majority of it features jets flying quickly, rather than some unbelievable magic powers. The final action scene is really tense, because the whole film builds up to this one moment, making it one of the most exciting finales I've seen in recent years. One of the main issues Top Gun as a series has is the lack of personality from Maverick. His character is always so focused on one thing, be that flying or a romantic relationship. They don't actually have much charisma. It's great that for once, a film is not a 3-hour-long slog, but instead a shorter, more focused film. It made the experience a lot more enjoyable, and made sure that only the important aspects were shown. The beginning scenes seemed quite irrelevant to the rest of the film, and didn't give any new information, so even with the packed plot, there could still have been more done to reduce the length. The music in this film was mainly a licensed soundtrack, other than the main Top Gun theme, and this licensed music was weirdly chosen in some parts, unlike how it was in the first film. The friendly competition between Tom Cruise's character and the students was fun, but I felt it focused too much on the 4 main characters, rather than the other students, to the point where it would make sense to not have the other pilots in the film at all. Jon Hamm's character was well performed, but was not included as much as I would have wished. Perhaps they could have included a few extra scenes where this character has disagreements with Maverick. I have no idea why they included Iceman in the film, saying he contributes nothing to the film in the slightest. Even when it would make sense for them to affect the main character, everyone forgets they exist. I think he may have been included in reshoots or something, because they feel so out of place. The best thing about this film is that it tries doing its own thing, rather than copying the original, using entirely new relationships between characters than the first, which is something I hope more sequels do in the future. I would give this film a 7.5 out of 10. As while it isn't the best film I've ever seen, it did keep me engaged the entire time, and had a few moments where I was emotionally invested too. What were your thoughts? Leave them in the comments and follow for more reviews of current games and movies.